Hello YouTube, how's it hanging, Earthlings? Right, Thanos Part 2. Yeah, well, I've been quite busy on the Thanos, and I've been adjusting quite a lot of things that I've done on him, and now I want to show you what I've been doing. Right, I'll just get my camera set up as well as possible. That should do it, I reckon. Yeah. Right, we'll start from the head, going down, I think, because it's a good place to start, I think, at the head. So that should be better. I've thickened up his neck quite a lot more, as you can see, so you've got quite a good thickness there, and it's much more like the movie version of Thanos. Yeah, you're much more of a Thanos, as Doctor Strange would say, or as English people say, Thanos. But yeah, I've thickened up his neck quite a lot. His head still comes off, so it's been raised up a lot more than what the original figure was. And I think a big fat neck like that gives him a lot more. It does it a lot more justice to how it is in the film. Really, it's going to stand out right. So I'll see I've smoothed off all that area. I've also added the sort of ridges in his arms there at the top, where the once articulated area was, but on this bootleg figure there's no articulated bit, so I can just fill it in. I've filled around his wrist as well. That's come out quite well. I think I need a little bit more work on that. I mean, he's going to be right, and I've also added a lot more milliput putty to the front of his trousers there. I had him with a great big bulge at the front, but the film is a lot less sort of focused on his genitalia, and there wasn't one big bulge there, so I've sort of filled it in a little bit more. Also shaped up his side skirt bits a lot better. It sort of comes down and then sort of goes off that angle there, and then comes off a bit of a bend around, and then sort of flaps back at the back, and I've made some nice grooves in the back there as well to add some definition. Yeah, I've been doing quite a lot of that actually. I've been using a lot of like a scalpel. I've been sort of cutting into sort of areas where his clothing would be normally a bit further away from. You can see on his boots there as well, all the way around his boots. In fact, I've cut down in this area so much I've actually gone through the plastic, so if I'd done it all the way around, his boots would end up falling off. So I've still got to do that, I think, probably to the gauntlet, although it is a little bit more difficult. I think I may well just leave that and use paint to make that more realistic. So you can see I've got sort of grooved down into his boots all the way around. As you can see, I've always also painted it a little bit. I sort of wanted to have a little bit of tester really, just to see if I got the colours right. And I just love these acrylics. They just come out so nicely. I mean, you have to be really careful with oil paints about how much you put on, and what the texture is like afterwards. But this acrylics just come out really well. So yeah, I've sort of sharpened up all of the edges that I can. You can see this goes right underneath that sort of side skirt bit. The eyes are obviously going to be they're not going to be those little white dots anymore. Paint those in once I've got it on there. Yeah, I mean, I've gone for the black bit around the bottom of his boot. I think that would look quite good when it's finally done. I'm going to paint all of the legs again completely, and then around his wrist area and his neck, obviously, and then glue his head down permanently and fill in all the gaps that have been left, which there are not many of, fortunately. I think that's come out quite well. You can see, can't really see much of a gap there at all at the moment, but there won't be no gap by the time I've finished with it. Yeah, I mean it's Thanos just after he's got hold of all the stones and just before he has a big ruck with all the Avengers and that. And let me just a little bit. Just notice something I wanted to adjust up a little bit more, sort of round that off a little bit more. His folds in his trousers. I don't think they came out too bad. I mean, I'm no expert on folds in trousers, but they come out pretty good, I think. Yeah, so and I still want to do some of the. Let's turn that off. I still want to do all the detail work around his armour. I was going to cut up underneath there because that's a separate bit of armour. I think there's velcros onto there or something. This is the strap that holds this bit of armour on. And I've come to a decision about this. I think I'm just going to remove it if I can get the paint colour right. If I can get the paint colour correct for this side skirt bits, as you can see I've already had a go at painting that, but I think there was a bit too much black in it. I put a bit too much black in the paint. I used a sort of a violet and some phthalo blue, is that? And then I put a bit of white, sort of a bit of black into it, just darken it down. I think I've got it a bit too dark, but I'll have another go at that. And his sort of head colour I used for that. It's this processed cyan, and added some white and some black into it just to sort of, well, whiten it up a bit, but also just give it a bit of darkness as well, because it's not quite as blue as that. But yeah, coming on well. We've also sort of done some more detail work of the underside of that part of the sort of boot covering area. And then there's got to be some blue around here. I think some purple, whatever. And yeah, then I've just got to paint on the gold for the rest of the armour, which I'll be doing shortly. I've been using this light cured filler for more of the fiddly bits. In fact, you can sort of see some of it down here. Actually, I haven't trimmed it out properly yet, but there's this light cured with this my light cured gun I use for curing the light sensitive stuff. But yeah, I think he's coming on well. He's coming on pretty good, and he's going to be on this stand eventually. I'm just going to do that sort of nice green vegetation like Wakanda. Yeah. Anyway, let me know what you think. If you like it, please click the thumbs up button. If you have any comments, any suggestions or anything, please leave them in the comments section, and hopefully part 3 will be the finished painted version. Yeah, so anyway, please like and subscribe. If you didn't like it, you can unsubscribe maybe. And I've managed to have a fully shaved, well, a symmetrical beard this time. Yeah, no one's commented on it so far, but maybe they will. Anyway, have a good day, and take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.